Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Swish with another Diablo Immortal video, and today we are just going to try to do the Rift number 91. Hopefully it's not going to be that much of the challenge, but at the end of the day it's a challenging Rift, so it's supposed to be. But what I'm trying to say today, I'm going to play probably not so efficient build, but that's the thing, I want to try the other builds, so just let's jump to the game. So for today entertainment, we are going to run the Black Hole itself with the Scorch, with the Arcane Wind and the Meteor. Quick peek of what we have here, how we are actually changing our skills. So we're running the new Fire Flurry helm, which actually changing the Scorch now to the Hearth of Ball of Magma that burst when it strike an enemy. Super ultra too hard for me. And basically creating a pool of magma that burns and stun enemies. So that's another way of stunning the enemies, not just the black hole. We're actually having the tool to distrap the opponents the other way. Obviously we are running the legendary armor with the meteor radius increased by 20%. So the radius is much bigger than it used to be. We're having the shoulders with material damage increased by 10%, which is great addition to this scenario. Then we're having the material now continue damage enemies and area, but no longer stuns. Well, that's also really great, just simply because we are applying damage constantly. Actually cast everything like so in the area, which is going to be stunned anyway, because we have two sources of actually disrupting the enemies in one place, which is great stuff. We're running also the Arcane Wind now summon a tornado that follows enemies and continue damage and enemies in the path. So as you know that obviously the fire source with the wind source applying much more damage, and if you don't know that, you can actually check that in the inventory itself. I don't know where is it exactly. Oh, there you go. So we have the build number 1 Burning Wind PvE, so PV player versus environment, or the monsters, whatever you want to call it. Obviously this is actually explaining us in this video burning applying more damage on the wind, or the other way around. We're getting extra damage by basically use the meteor and scorch to burn a large number of enemies, and then use Arcane Wind to ignite a firestorm that causes bonus damage. So obviously you want to start from the Armageddon first, just simply because the Armageddon is going to be much longer on the place where you cast, so, and then you can just go with the Arcane Wind, itself. So the Scorch, I'm not saying like this variation is the best, but it's the new one, so we're just gonna try out the new variation of the Molten Stunning Scorch. Which is going to be great, I believe so, I hope so at least. And last but not least, we're having the offhand, legendary offhand, which is giving us the maximum Arcane Wind charges increased by 1. Honestly, I don't even remember the names. It's the Fire Flurry, it's the Starcaller's Drapery, Shoulders of the Cataclysm, then we're having the Starcaller's Breeches, Wind Shaper, and then Unrepentant Gale. So yeah, whatever, I mean, I don't know the names, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. I show you with the gear. The gem wise, I don't really gonna spend much time, because firstly this is not like the best of the higher push for me, so it's I won't struggle that much, but you never know. I'm not saying like it's going to be easy, but that's definitely, it's not yet, you know, the top of what I can do with this character. So I don't really want to dive into the gems, just simply because it's going to be a change. Definitely I'm just 100% positive about this. Also, the gems I'm running currently, they're like more likely about like 1-star gems, just simply because, well, I just don't have any better gems. But what I'm trying to say, at some point I will try to get as much as possible the 2-star gems into this combination, into this build, or any other build I want to push in the future. So obviously I'm not really going to dwell much about it. I can just tell you a little bit about what I'm running on the left side of our inventory, which is the set items. We're just gonna go in this scenario because we are not using any mobile skills. Yes, you're right, we're not using the Siphon with the Nova to burst extra 60% movement speed, and we're not running any teleportation skills. But the reason why is because we're actually running the 4 pieces of the Untouchable Mountebeak, which actually giving us on the second modification, shields damage absorbs increased to 33%. So on the 2 pieces we're having just the 30% of the absorption, but we actually jumping to the 4 pieces of this set, and then we are having the shield damage absorption increase to 33% of your maximum life, and you can now move unhindered through enemies while this shield is active, which means when actually we're getting the waller and we can go back, we can actually run through the enemies. I'm not saying like this build is going to be better than the last build that we'll see about it, so we're just gonna jump to the game itself. Is the obviously level 91, and we're just gonna take a look. We're just going to try to play and hopefully finish the rift. Alrighty, so we don't really have any movement skills whatsoever. We can actually cast everything like so. Maybe try to do something like that. Play the tornado on top of this, and then when the black hole is stops, we can actually stun the enemies one more time. And hopefully, yeah, I set up the proper paragons because sometimes I don't. So yeah, and we're dead. We like super dead here. Although my alarm boss. I have set up everything on the smartwatch to know exactly on which time we are having the some stuff going on in the game. So right now it's some zone event, but I don't really care, do I? So as you can see, this build maybe it's not better approach for doing the rifts, but like I said, I really want to try some other stuff. So maybe it's harder to get to the boss with this build, but maybe it's going to be much more efficient during the 1v1 fight. I don't know about that. Although we can spam like so, the skills, it's not really that important to hold everything. We can just do like so. There's going to be quite hard situation here. Oh my god, like we are like super dead, almost super dead. Yeah, we're dead. We can revive here. And also, if I'm not finished this one right now, I will try to obviously play another game, and we're just going to play like several games. Maybe I should try to revive a checkpoint, but it's too much. It's too many range minions, I believe so, for me. Yeah, just going to revive maybe a checkpoint. We'll see how it goes. Still have like plenty of time, although I reckon it's like too much, too many range minions. Obviously we want to fish for the proper rift, although I'm not really like super well, although I'm just want to try this one, so we'll see. If I'm not able to finish, that's all right. For me it's enjoyment anyway, even if I'm losing. That's okay, I'm fine. Oh my god. But yeah, it's going to be like super hard. I think I just need to wait a little bit. Ah! And I don't really like to play with this timer because if we finish, right? I just don't like the timer on the left side because, well, basically I can't see everything properly, so I think we're super fine here, just simply because I just dive too hard. We should be alright. We should be alright. Just need to run. Just need to run. Well, pretty much, yeah. That was a good statement. We're right, but we just need to run. Oh my god! Oh my god! Just the game crashed a little bit, but we like super ultra dead, and also we like super fine with this because we almost finished. So at the end of the day, we are going to be alright. Just wonder what the boss is going to be, but you have to understand, even if the boss is super ultra hard and we are playing the range character, we can actually pull the boss to the main entrance. So we don't really need to do that trick. Like we need to, you know, go through a little bit and just die and go back. We can just pull the boss. Hopefully. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, like I'm super dead, I wanna be dead. Run. That's the thing, like, I can't deal with the mobs, to be honest. Run. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? Why? Run. Tornado. Tornado. Maybe Armageddon. So yeah, I'm just trying to pull the mobs, obviously. It's not going to be an easy task, just simply because right now those mobs are harassing me like super ultra hard, and I can't deal with them, to be honest. So I don't know I'll be able to finish this, just simply because it's just too hard. It's just too hard. Oh my god, I just misclick run. Misclick the molten bolt, or whatever its name is it. Okay, I'm just gonna spawn here, that's alright. I hope so. No, that's not freaking alright. Just insta dead. That wasn't alright, was it? Yeah, it's super hard for me. It's super hard for me. Although I like the build. I don't know why. Don't ask me why I like the build.
15 minutes later. Run.
We are like super dead. Super dead. Super dead. It's a new meta. It's called the Super Dead Wizard. You need to try it, believe me on this one. Oh my god. I don't think I'll be able to finish this just simply because it's just too hard. It's just like super ultra too hard for me. Oh my god, I'm almost too close to the entrance. I don't know why I bother. I don't know why I'm bothered to. Maybe we will. Ah, it's like we like super dead. I don't know why my PC right now also telling me like you're not going to finish this switch. I'm not going to allow you to finish. Ah, I will. I don't know how I'm going to finish this, but I'm definitely going to finish this. Last life. Easy. Maybe not easy, but like super dead. Oh my god, a checkpoint. I just pressed a checkpoint? What did I press? It's not really doesn't really matter, it's still adding the time. Oh my god, And we I was like super hard. You don't wanna play this build, I guess, or maybe I just done something wrong, although I'm happy. Oh my god. Okay, we good. Just don't try this at home. I assume. No, it's. I wasn't. I mean, I'm happy. I'm glad we finished, but that wasn't really. That wasn't the way. That wasn't the way you wanna go with it, right? So yeah, thank you much, guys, for watching. See you guys in the next video. And the next video, maybe I would try something different. So definitely, that's. I'm not saying like this is the worst build ever, but definitely. There need to be some a little bit different approach to it. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm happy we're done. But next video, we're going to try maybe something different, or maybe we're just gonna go back to the, or maybe we're just gonna go back to the old build, because the old build was like super ultra efficient and great, right? So double the race, double the fun. And was really easy because we're getting all the time the stacks for getting the extra shield, extra armor. Okie doke. So thank you much, guys, for watching. See you guys in the next video. Take care and bye for now.